It's the dead of winter, so we are out with the crew. They're going to be doing a lot of pruning right now, but we're going to try to get some fun content with it. So I just got out to the vineyard. This is one of my regular clients where we do monthly content creation for, and it's the dead of winter, so we are out with the crew. They're going to be doing a lot of pruning right now, but we're going to try to get some fun content with it, and obviously I'm going to vlog and take you along for the day. Alright, so on my way out, I was able to link up with the crew. You saw some drone shots of them just doing their thing out pruning. It's what they do a lot of this time of year, so got some fun stuff. I'm sure I'll be coming out more frequently as stuff starts getting busier in the vineyard. They've got a lot going on, and the weather's just getting nicer. You can see it's a beautiful blue, clear sky day today, so it's a great day to be out and about, and what better place to be than at a vineyard on Red Mountain. So let's head home and get on with the rest of our day. All right, we are back home, and I was starving by the time I left, so I just immediately ate. But now I have a full belly, so if you haven't already figured out, yes, I'm still a little under the weather. That is the most activity I've done all week, so I'm actually pretty tired now. But got to power through. Have a lot to get done today. I have some prospect meetings later this afternoon, so gotta make sure I'm ready and feeling good for those. So I just ate breakfast. It's about noon now. Had my greens. I'm gonna mix up a little Airborne emergency drink, or it's emergency, I think is what I have, and sip on that while I get to work. I'm gonna offload all the footage I just got and just get that organized. I like to do that pretty relatively immediately after any shoot, just because then I just don't have to worry about it and it's kind of fresh and I can set it aside. So I'm gonna get to work on that, and then I just have some general kind of client stuff I have to do and related to managing people's social media, and I have a bunch of emails to respond to as we have a lot of different kind of projects in the works right now, and some new clients onboarding, which is exciting, and some other potential new ones. So follow you all. I will take you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick. Oh, this is rough. I will take you along for the rest of my afternoon. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, it's about 1, it's almost 2 o'clock, and I'm about to go into a couple of back-to-back meetings with some potential clients. And so typically around this time is when I make iced espresso for the afternoon. So that's what we're going to do now. Favorite mug for my sister, or glass, I should say. It's Christmas and books. All my things, all my favorite things. Besides fall. If there was like a fall leaf on there too, then it'd be all my favorite. A little bit of a stir. Okay. Wish me luck on these meetings. I'll take it on a little bit. Okay, so I had 2 really good meetings today. Basically, I just signed up to really big clients. They're what I needed to really kind of take this agency to the next level, support having 2 full-time people. More on that to come. And they're 2 brands that not only just like getting to be able to, wow, my hair is like, oh well, whatever. Not only beginning to be able to like work with their 2 big brands. Like if you're in Washington State or even in like the Pacific Northwest, you've probably heard of them, but for sure if you're in Washington State. And so we're starting off working with each of them in like in a large capacity for us, but in the grand scheme of things, like a relatively small capacity in terms of the opportunity that's there. And both brands are like just really excited to work with us. We're really excited to work with them. And they both keep talking about how like this is just the start. Like we want to just start here, like really nail this, get dialed in here, and then we'll add more, and then we'll come on to the next thing. Like we like what you do in this aspect and that aspect, a lot of it as it relates to content creation. So I'm really excited for the opportunity to down the road add photo and video services for each of these brands. And it's really going to challenge me to up my game because they're both luxury, they're high end, they're very well known, they're very specific branding. And I want to get my skill set to the level to like be able to film at the quality that these brands want and expect. And but yeah, I'm so excited. Like the fact, like I remember one brand in particular is one that like when I started this, I was like, oh, one day, man, that would be like I made it if I could work with that brand. And now they're a brand, so they're like their main brand, and then they have 2 additional. So it's actually 3. And not only am I working with their main brand, they're hiring us to work with all 3 brands for email marketing and meta ads. And so it's just like, and then she on the call, she was asking, she's like, send me over a few more of your stuff so I can have like to look at for your like photo and video style, like send over that content creation work that you've done. Because I'd love to do like some content days and have you come over to like this tasting room and that kind of thing. And so that's already kind of like in the works and super excited about it. Yeah, there's just like, and then the other brand is even bigger. The other brand, we're starting with one. We're working with the entire overarching company, but then they, under their like company, under their brand, I should say, they have, I think it's 7 wine labels, and already on the path, like have that out scheduled in our proposal and like contract to ultimately work with the entire company across all 7 brands. So, it's gonna be a lot. Like, part of my man. Yeah, this is a long clip, but like it's happening. Yeah, a year ago, definitely wouldn't have thought I'd be working with either of these companies. And now I'm getting to work with both of them and get to bring on another team member. I'll share that very, very soon. This is a good day. It's a really good day. But I got my work cut out for me, so I am going to make some lunch. It's 4:15. I'm gonna make some lunch and wrap up. I have quite a few things left on my to-do list today. Just some communications I need to get out. So here we go. Why was he sitting in there?
I don't know. Probably because he was doing his stupid scouting on his laptop.